today in this video we are going to see figures of speech in English literature. Figures of speech is nothing but it produces great effects in sentences. It produces great effects in sentences when it deviates from ordinary form of expressions and ideas. Figures of speech can be classified under resemblance, contrast, association and construction. Figures of speech those based on resemblance are simile, metaphor, personification and apostrophe. Figures of speech those based on contrast are antithesis and epigram. And under association, figures of speech metonymy and synecdoche comes. At last under construction, figures of speech climax and anticlimax comes. Okay, let's see simile. Simile is a figure of speech in which a comparison is made between the two objects of the different kinds. But at the same time, the comparison of the same kind is not a simile. In sentences, generally, simile is introduced to words with like, as, or so. Okay, I have given you example for simile from Robert Burns' poem, A Red Red Rose. Please note it down. Next we see metaphor. Metaphor is an implied simile. It considers two things for one. In these particular figures of speech, every simile can be compressed into a metaphor as well as every metaphor can be compressed into a simile. Okay, next we see personification. Personification is a figure of speech which talks about the life of inanimate objects and abstract notions. Here we have the example for this. Look at the example. Laughter holding both her sides. Another example. Death lays his icy hands on kings. In these two examples, the two words laughter and death are abstract notions but seems having life in the sentence. So that's why it is called personification. Okay, next we see apostrophe. Apostrophe, it directly addresses dead absence personified object in a poetry or prose. Okay, I have given you example from this. Please note it down. Okay, next we see hyperbole. Hyperbole is nothing but it is an overstatement. A writer can use overstatement in order to produce great effect in a sentence. Here we can have example for hyperboles from Shakespeare's Hamlet. Look at the example. I loved Ophelia. 40,000 brothers could not with all their quantity of love make up the sum. Here what Hamlet wants to convey is he loved Ophelia but his love cannot be compared with Ophelia's 40,000 brothers' love. Okay, next we see euphemism. Euphemism is a figure of speech in which we accept disagreeable thing by agreeable name. For example, he has fallen asleep, which means he is dead. And one more example, you are telling me a fairy tale, which means you are telling a lie. Okay, next we see antithesis. Antithesis is a figure of speech in which opposition of words and the contrast of words occurs in the same sentence. Antithesis is employed to secure emphasis in a sentence. Look at the examples here. Man proposes and God disposes. Speech is silver, but silence is golden. To err is human, to forgive divine. In all these three examples, contrast of words occurs in a single sentence. So it is called antithesis. Okay, next we see metonymy. Metonymy is a figure of speech in which an object is designed by the name of something and generally associated with it. And literally it has a meaning which means a change of name. For example, the bench for the judges, the house for the members of the Lok Sabha, blue jackets for sailors. If someone saying the house, it represents the members of the Lok Sabha in politics. Okay, next we see synecdoche. Synecdoche is a figure of speech in which a part is used to designate the whole as well as the whole designate to a part. Let us see how a part designate the whole. Look at the example. All the best brains in the Europe could not solve the problem. Here, the brains represents the part, but it gives the meaning whole. And next we see he has many mouths to feed. The word mouse represents whole. Okay, next we see how a whole designate a part. Look at the example here. India won the 2020 series against Pakistan. Here India represents Indian cricket team. So it is called synecdoche. Thanks for watching this video. For more videos, subscribe the channel. Thank you.